Okay, things that I want to say about the new Pokemon game. I hope that this records in the right thing, but I'm recording this for myself, but it does have a pretty great camera. As you can see, the battle animations are much better in 3D. It is freaking amazing. And yeah, this game really reminds me of Pokemon Coliseum. If you ever played that game before, it used to be on like GameCube and Nintendo 64 and stuff like that. Like the way that the Pokeballs come back to you, like after you beat a Pokemon, and just the whole battle animations and how like the whole background of where you fight is like pretty much in the area that you're fighting in and stuff like that. It reminds me of just pretty much bringing Pokemon Coliseum to like the digital, not the digital, but the handheld version of the gaming systems, which is Nintendo 3DS. But I have the new limited edition Pokemon X 3DS XL, so it kind of does look kind of better. Another thing, saving is really quick now. You just click on the little icon for save and tap yes, and it saves it instantly. I know everybody remembers on all the past previous games, it would take like years for it to save. Like it would take at least 30, probably 45 seconds to save, and it's much quicker on here. Another thing is, let me see if I can figure out where it's at, cause I'm not. This is the bag. This is the Pokédex. This is your Pokemon. There's a wireless setting on here somewhere where I can't really remember where it's at. That's not it. Um, I'll find it and then I'll come back. Okay, I found it. You can go through the different settings with L and R, and it'll take you to different stuff. It's called Player Search. Let me go back. R and Player Search System. Okay, when I went to GameStop, there were a couple of individuals in there, and they had just bought Pokemon X or Y, and they were talking about, are you trying to download to get the use the mystery gift to get the new Pokemon or whatever. And I was getting Durantia actually on Pokemon Y 2, and apparently they were trying to get the Torchic for Pokemon X and Y, and so we ended up getting confused or whatever because they thought that I was trying to get that because they couldn't get it, and I was like, oh, I got mine, I got it quick or whatever, and then they ended up telling me they were trying to get the Torchic. But I had ended up leaving out the store because I prefer to play the game sitting down. I don't just like to stand up and play the game in the store. And so I never got a chance to get their friend code, which I didn't think to ask them at the moment anyway. I wasn't even thinking about it, but cool thing is I left my wireless on, and the people that passed me by, because it was a couple people in the store, well, in the mall that were trying to get the game, it ended up pretty much, I guess you can say, registering them in the passerby, and so. Ooh, I didn't even click on this before. You can go to them. You can click on stuff like Battle, Trainer PR, O Power. That's the thing that you would do where you would go underground and you would play those different missions and stuff for the pass powers and stuff like that and trade. And so what I did is that the individuals that were under my passerby, I went to their little name and their profile. And I went to add from favorite list, add to favorite list, and so now they're registered, so I can play against them later, which I thought was really cool. That's a really cool way to connect with people. And let's see something else. Um, let's see. Do 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 do. Where am I at? This is that's save. Is it save? Yes, that's save. That's back. No, this is save right here. I think this is my profile. Yes. As you can see, I am African American on here. I just thought that that was pretty amazing because all the other games you're pretty much Caucasian and had no diversity, and so I'm African American here. And also at the beginning of the game, there's like a Rhyhorn in like your front yard. I didn't even know it was actually living, but it was actually out living, and it came to me, and I guess before I was trying to leave to go into town, so that was pretty cool. So of course, remember we would always play the games. You would never really see Pokemon outside, and when you did, they were like these really generic figures that didn't even look like the Pokemon, but they actually look like the Pokemon. I wish I could show you, but right now I'm in this forest, battling and whatnot. So yeah, I'll probably update a couple more things in this video of just the differences of the game versus the past version. Other things, earlier on in the game, you can get a lot of really incredible starter Pokemon. Like I caught a no, this is a Panseer. I forgot, caught the grass form of him just a second ago, which you saw him in the video, and he appeared. Um, There was some pretty cool Pokemon in the beginning, and anybody that's been paying attention to the Pokemon updates, you know now that when you catch Pokemon, you get EXP, or experience points. I call it EXP, experience points. But it's not like what I think people thought it was. So I thought that when you would battle a Pokemon, the experience points would go to all of the Pokemon. But I think it's only when you have XP share. So even when you catch them, I thought like, okay, you catch them, and then all of your Pokemon gets the experience points that the premier Pokemon will get from catching the Pokemon. But I believe that it's only with XP share because I haven't got that yet, which I didn't know. I mean, nobody really specifically put it out there, but yeah. So that's another update that I have seen so far. I know some other stuff that I want to say, but I haven't really got upon it yet. You can see some of the battle animations if you want to see it. It's really amazing. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't really want to spoil things for people, but if this may have some spoilers, so you may not want to watch some of this, but unlike the previous games where you would start and you would have to like go out in the grass with the professor to go like learn how to battle and to be able to get your Pokemon afterwards. One of your new friends actually gives you the Pokemon, which I'm pretty sure people know from watching different videos on YouTube previously. But you actually get your Pokemon first, and you get your Pokeballs by yourself. You can actually go purchase them beforehand because one of the original games, like Blue and Red and Yellow, you had to do some kind of errand for somebody, and then you would get Pokeballs. But you can actually buy them for yourself from the beginning of the game, and I think you have like $3,000 or $2,000 or something like that. So you can actually buy that for yourself and the potions. So that was pretty cool because I didn't really want to wait or whatever. Like the game moves like pretty more fast paced than before. Not to say that the game is short, but it's not as like sluggish how you have to do things previously. So yeah. Okay, I'm about to show you what I mean by how it looks like Pokemon Coliseum or Stadium when you battle them, and once is when you do it when you fight a trainer. Once you beat them, how the Pokeball recalls. So I know everybody remember this. So watch this. Oh, that was quick. You see? I just thought that was cool, a cool effect. And that's the new way that you upgrade. It's not like I forgot how I used to do it before. Learn it. Yes, I was waiting for him to learn the flying attack. And then the battle animation kind of looks like a storybook. Like at first when you battle a person, they kind of look like something like that. All right, that's it. And of course, I have the limited edition Pokemon X 3DS XL, which is amazing. If you were thinking about getting one of the 3DS XLs, I would definitely get this because the game looks amazing on this. Like, if Pokemon, not Pokemon, Nintendo would finally update or allow Hulu Plus to get on here as an application, like I would definitely be watching all of my Hulu stuff on here because it's so big and it's amazing. It looks really nice. Like the screen is just epic. But unfortunately, they still haven't did it yet. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on because it's been like a year. But that has nothing to do with the Pokemon video. But just wanted to say that. All right, bye, peace, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna show you how some of the animations are very realistic. I know people remember when you would get items like these little Pokeballs right here, like they would just kind of like disappear, or whatever. But he actually will pick it up and put it in his bag. You see? That's sweet. A heads up to anybody that's having trouble trying to get the mystery gift Torchic. Do not go to get wireless or whatever it is where it says wireless to try to receive the Torchic because I know when I went to GameStop somebody had an issue with trying to get it. It was taking like all day and I tried to do it too and it took like 15 minutes and nothing came up. Go to get internet, and when you do it that way, it uses your wireless, network to get it through the internet. I think the other wireless is like getting it from somebody else with 3DS who has like a wireless connection or something like that, and it's trying to give it to you wirelessly. But this is the way to get it because I just got it. So just wanted to give everybody that update. Yeah. So I hope everybody is enjoying the game and everything like that.